How's it going?
Laliar sub baby almost finished baking whole Samio slash.
I hate that. I hate that expression. Mags? Excuse? I'm very much alive. Also, I can't believe you misgendered me. How dare? God damn. How's it going? How's life? How are things? Hopefully good. Wait, I mean we. No, I can't believe Mags fucking misgendered me live on stream, caught in 4K. I can't believe it. You out of all the people. Perfect intro, no flaws or blemishes. You betcha, baby. I am the perfect woman. Did you know that? It clips everything. Did you fucking clip it? Also, that is such a cursed thing to say. Our sub babies almost finished baking hoe. Also, hi Nomad. Hi Bones. Hi Esmir. Hi Jay. Hi Mac. You don't deserve to be said hello to. Asmira, did I get everybody? Jaya? I think so. Good. We're good. We got it. We're alive. I'm alive. 10 tubs of popcorn. I must devour it. Oh, I want one of those. A firing squad is coming after me. I know it. I am already in your walls. Partandle is pretty simple and destructive cocoon. You revived raids and now complying public instead of him a sanctus farmer. Now public the cavalier shoes and overthrowing the government outrage. The former leader's betrayal. The gloating the Philistine also means play on the cocoon's stress of the bloodbath. Or Partandlus. You have the cavalry under us the midst of chaos. It should even an orphan and down prevailing actions a world crushing them. For the disaster, Lacey must return to the cocoon, but isn't what Partandlus wanted all along. The Philistine could have been manipulated again and attempting to draw back in the situation that no doubt Ragnarok to slay orphan. Leave him get another airship. Partandlus vanishes once again. The choice to return to Cocoon and play a part of her destiny lies firmly in the hands of Lalacy. Bum bum bum. Got it. Oh yeah, I'm over here. Oh, this Araba music is so fucking pretty. God, I want Walmart popcorn now. I haven't like been to a Walmart in a while. There's popcorn in Chicago, ruined all over popcorn for me. Sounds like a personal problem. Hi Vinci, how are you? Is that like a special popcorn brand or something? I'm well. I'm glad you're well. That's good to hear. Kind of ploggers. Oh, also on that, thanks for the sub. I guess I appreciate it. Even with your cursed wording. Famous brand from Chicago? Nice. Awful. Why are you like this? You're like the annoying brother I never had. What do you see me? You're such a dweeb. Obliterated. Away with Kings. How is Away with Kings? Who wrote that? Hi, first time watching the stream. Good for the Stardew Perfection grind I'm on. Hell yeah, love Stardew. Thank you, Paladin. I hope you're having a beautiful day, and I hope your Stardew grind is going well. But I must ask you, who are you romancing on this Stardew run? This is very important. I need to know. Yeah, it's Sanderson, right? Yeah, okay, Sanderson. For 400 pages of 2 tastes, nice. Sanderson is pretty good. Like, Sanderson is a pretty solid author. He's not my favorite, but that's because he gets kind of like, he kind of gets like a little, like, too world-buildy sometimes for my tastes. And I don't read my books for world building. I read my books so that the 2 characters I like will kiss each other.
Quit wasting my time.
That makes sense. Born. Warbreaker. Nice. Abigail. That was the right answer. I'm dying! I'm dying! I'm dying! Shit! Wait! Okay, we're good. That was the right answer. And saw the perfection scene with her. Yeah, no, absolutely. Like, Abigail was the first girl I went for when the game released, and I haven't gone back ever since. She's perfect. 10 out of 10 wife. Love my wife who eats quartz. Love that for her. Rock eating wife. No, she's my favorite by far. Gold for the clock and then I'm done? Damn. Look at you. Yeah. Very good pick. 15 kegs, oh my god. That's crazy. Oh, so close. No, that's great though. I love Abigail. She's my fave. I like her. I like her. Elliot. Emily. Leia. Those are probably my favorite ones. Taking a bomb to all the kegs. Oh god. I'm gonna beautify the farm. Fuck yeah. I believe in ya. Best girl is Gil. Don't know about that one, Chief. Who's your favorite author, though, Max? I'm kind of curious. Right, because you were doing synergist shit, too. Ah, fuck me. Good shit. Been reading The Name of the Wind? What's Name of the Wind? What's that about? Explain to me your book. I love talking about books. I only, like, work with them and shit. Only dip your toes in a fantasy. Okay.
Don't sweat it. Take that.
I got the recommendations for those. Hell yeah. I read a lot of fantasy too. You know, I've always got you there too.
Don't get predictable.
blade itself is fairly interesting. Not heard of that one. How a prodigy dude really fucks up all the time. Oh, poor guy. Kind of interested in it though. Alright, fucking high wind him. Oh, holy shit, that was cool! Do it again! Kill! Oh, that's awesome! Again! God, I love your Dragoon jump. Holy shit! That's the coolest fucking thing. Nice. Oh, I love that. Name of the Wind is really well written because I can't get into it because I just hate the character. That's fair.
This'll be fun.
Sammy, I like this. Another. That's me. My fantasy book is the Demon King. Keys to the Kingdom. Nice. Not sure I've read either actually. What are they about? Get him! Yeah! God, that's cool. I love that. Oh, Abercrombie. I gotcha. Setting, and the entire setting you primarily writes it is pretty dark. Yeah, Abercrombie is pretty dark fantasy. Part of the reason I don't actually read him. I do like Brandon Sanderson. Sanderson's a pretty good author, honestly. Yeah, again, like I said, he gets a bit too world building for my taste, because like I'm a big fan of Sarah J. Maas, like she's one of my favorites, and kind of authors like her, because like I get really into like characters and like the character interactions and dialogue and like that sort of stuff. I'm less into the world building elements of like fantasy books. Like world building in like fantasy and sci-fi is like fun, of course, but like, you know, after like I don't necessarily need to know why the trees are purple. You can just tell me like you just tell me the trees are purple and be like, yeah, trees are purple, cool. Like I don't care that much, you know. And Sanderson gets pretty nitty gritty with the details. But like I don't need as much details as he usually provides. You know what I mean? So like it like gets on my nerves sometimes. I conversely love that. I like the Name of the Wind because the protagonist is a bard, which you don't see a lot. I love unconventional protagonists. Yeah, for sure. I really like unconventional protagonists. Like having so there's this one book I got called Legends and Lattes, which is exactly what you think it is. It is a high fantasy, very low stakes book about a girl who works in a fantasy coffee shop, and she's got this orc coworker who's a but it's gay, of course it is, and it's adorable and super delightful, and I'm just eating it up. It's delightful, very, very good, very, very cute, and again, kind of the stuff I type like, oh, I have that one. Do you like it? I need to read it. Please read it. Please read it. Very cute. Very cute. But I like unconventional protagonists too, because when they're gay, that's really fun. Or like an orc or a like Cambion tiefling demon person, right? Also very cool. Because a lot of fantasy is, it is me, John McWhiteman. I have a sword and I also do magic sometimes, but I also stab people with my sword. It is a normal hand-and-a-half sword, and that is all I use. I do nothing else different or interesting. Also, I'm white. And very heterosexual. So it's like kind of fun, it's kind of fun to like have different characters. It's also why I like Moss's books too. She writes about a lot of women. Mercedes Lackey, like she writes about a lot of women too, and like that's kind of fun. FF14 alt John McWhiteman, is that is that real? It's probably because they're cribbing off of Conan, but they all are. Like they're like, and even Sanderson does this sometimes, mind you me. I don't think he's bad, but like he's got a lot of protagonists that I just don't find very compelling. There's exceptions, but like, I guess whenever I think of him, I just think of Wheel of Time, you know? And I just did not, like, I never really got into it, and then, like, you guys told me I should try it, so I tried to get back into it, and I just couldn't get back. I just can't do it. I tried it. I really did. You know. Gang leader of thieves and pickpockets? Nice. Spider Jerusalem, oh my god. Also, Sarah, thank you so much for the 19 months. Did you know that 10 plus 9 equals 19, which is how many months you've been subscribed for? That's kind of waters.
Eat this! Ha!
Nice. I hate when that happens. What have you read of Brando Sandy? I've read a lot. I've read his teen stuff, and I like I got partway through Wheel of Time. I don't remember everything off the top of my head though. Ah! Stop blowing me!
Ready for this?
To be fair, he didn't start the Wheel of Time. No, you got a point, but I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna get like, wait, Wheel of Time isn't him. Like, technically yes, it is not, but also he still revised, edited, and finished it out too. Like, I know like some of the first stuff isn't necessarily him, but like, he edited it all too, I'm pretty sure. So I'm about to die.
You look at me.
There we go. Based on Jordan's outline, yes, correct. Yeah, I mean, he still changed it and whatnot. I just like, I see his fucking name plaster on every single Wheel of Time book. So, you know, maybe that's where I'm coming from, but let me look at Brandon Sanderson's books, and I'll tell you the ones that I've like tried or read. Okay. Why you write title side Argus? Please tell me. Do I have like a... Have you ever read Master of One? No, I don't believe so. Brandon Sanderson books in order. There, that's better. Okay. So I read, I believe, Alcatraz. I read Mistborn. Is it Mistborn? Did I read Mistborn? I think it's Mistborn. I think I read Mistborn too. Gay Thieves and Fairies. Sure, I'm more interested. Obviously not Way of Kings. Did Infinity Blade? Oh. Infinity Blade then. I think. At least the first one. And that's like, I think that's about it. I think I tried to read, I think it was Shadows? Silence? Is that it? I don't know. I think that's about right. I've heard Skyward and Starsight are pretty decent. Like that kind of, I think that's a series, right? With some Gorals in it. But yeah, the Sideverse, yeah. Oh, they didn't want to re-rig it? Ah, that makes sense, I guess. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Yeah. Yeah, I heard that stuff was good, but like, yeah, I really only read like, and maybe that's my problem, is I've really only read his like earlier stuff. That might be my problem. Like, maybe some of his newer stuff I'd like better. But, it also was a while ago. Like, keep in mind, I think the last time I touched, like, Mistborn, I think it was, like, 10 years ago? Or something? You know, so... his early stuff is eh. Yeah, so, like, you know, maybe if I, like, maybe if I actually, like, read a bit more. That'd be, I know, read his more recent stuff. I mean, maybe I would like him a bit better. But I was just kind of like, eh. Again, kind of like I said, he's very world-buildy, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just, like, not my favorite thing. I definitely don't prefer that over anything else. Like I said, I get really into like characters and stuff. It's like I have to like be pretty strongly engaged with characters. If I'm not, then it starts to lose me. The Goblin Emperor? Was Goblin Emperor Sanderson? That's someone else. Okay, I was gonna say, like, I thought that was somebody else, because, like, I've read that one. That one's pretty good. But I love goblins. So why does Lightning have so much more health than fucking Fang does? But I find it funny, FF14, if we were allowed to share. Yeah, I could give you permissions. It'd be ideal for you to share it in the Discord, because that's easier for me to see shit. But here. Tabbing out of FF13 is not something the game likes. But there you go. So share at your leisure. I don't want to tab back in because then it's going to yell at me. I have to tab in and back out. Music still bumps though. Yeah, anyway. Regardless of whether my preference is for world building or not world building, Sanderson's a good guy. He's a good dude. He's a good dude, he is a good author. Not necessarily my cup of tea, but like I said, he's a good dude. Ever read anything by him? I got you, Lillian. He is a much better teen/fantasy author than at least one I can think of. So we love that for him. Talking about Brandon Sanderson. Hi, Enoch, how are you? He also has a writing podcast? Really? I didn't know that. That'd be cool. I don't know who that person is. They're an author. Comedy of Justice? Nice. Okay. I think we're gonna finally hop on the airship. See where this takes us. Might save one more time though. And I'm kind of nervous to like leave the planet here. Well, he autographs pages nonstop. Nice. What a guy. How's FF13 treating me? Very well. I like it a lot. It's been very fun. What's the worst fantasy book you've ever written? Specifically wrote 4 extra books and didn't tell his editor, Lamal. The worst fantasy book I've ever read, unironically, and I'm not just being a spiteful little bitch, but honestly, if it counts, probably Harry Potter. And and that's not me being spiteful, I'm just being honest. I really don't think it's good.
Even if we were chasing shadows, our minds were made up. We'd realized along the way that choice was the only thing we had left. Maybe we'd fall short. Maybe we'd never even come close. But someone, someday, would know we'd tried.
This is the new chapter, I bet. Oh, Sword of Truth! Sorry. Eden.
Your Eminence. It is time. The people await your address.
And so, we greet the new dawn.
People of Cocoon, my fellow citizens, we have survived the twilight and gather now to welcome the dawn of the day on which we decide our fate. Many are the lessons we have learned during our long night of hardship and sacrifice. And now we face choices. Choices which must be made as our hearts dictate and not abandoned to uncaring chance. Let us forge ahead with unflinching courage.
Why are they sexy?
Action.
What's happening?
Hands, we shape the future.
Why are they racing? What's going on? Pod racing? Now this is pod racing. Oh, that's cool. Love me some Final Fantasy characters falling out of the sky.
Close call. And the hero saves the day.
Yes, no!
Probably should have covered that.
Good job, Snow. What a guy. Probably should have covered that.
Intruders on the race circuit. Confirm host mistake. All units respond with lethal force.
Go, Snow, go.
Hi there.
Yeah!
Cut him off!
Alexander!
Oh, I think we have a winner.
Now!
I love that she has a fucking horse.
You're dead!
You first!
God, I love lightning. She really is a horse girl. Love that for her.
Stop that! I said stop that!
Block this!
It's just the scream. Ah! This is cool as shit, though. That's so fun. God, I love Lightning. She's so cool.
Let's go!
If only Eidolons last this long in battle. Hey, I agree with you there. That was a cool as fuck cutscene though. Kind of wish it had better frames because I'm pretty sure that seemed like 30 frames.
No time to
But
waste!
still though, that was pretty sick.
The storm is here!
I love seeing like all of them like use their shit. That was very fun. Good stuff.
Until next time.
Fuck yeah. God, Lightning's such a badass too. Ah, they're all so cool.
What's that sound?
Lightning being attuned to Odin's very, very good.
Say again, Patrol, and speak clearly. The armies of Pulse, they're using transgates. Transgates? How many
Transgender?
coming through? Numbers unconfirmed, but it's a full-scale invasion. Eden's being overrun.
Interesting, because we didn't do fucking anything.
Protect Eden.
What are they? They're not
From Pulse? Where'd they come from?
What are those things?
An army of creatures is attacking the city. It's a Pulse invasion force.
Your Eminence, we must evacuate.
So it's just like, damn, not my problem.
So, Reigns, is this the cocoon you dreamed of?
My dream is but a falcon's fancy now. End it.
Damn idealism. You beat it blood and it howls for more.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, well,
What's going on out there?
good job protecting him,
Looks
guys.
like the cavalry's made their move.
There's more to it than that. They're saying Eden is crawling with pulse nasties.
Fresh off the ark, I'd wager.
This is out of control. What'll happen to Cocoon?
It's all out war. Did we cause this by coming back? Or Tantalus' prediction? It's all coming true.
Well, his future stops right here. We're the ones who decide what happens next.
Let's get moving.
Right.
Okay.
Oops, sorry, Snow. Sorry, Snow. Sorry, my guy. Gonna be out here real quick. There we go. I can't believe they used the transgender gates to transport all those monsters. Crazy. I mean, obviously it's Bartandalus doing like all this shit, right? It's clearly him being like, I'm a little sneaky boy, and he's being a little sneaky boy and fucking all this shit up. I have to remember which ones the things I had. Yeah, that cutscene was dope as hell. I love that. We're actually gonna see like something of what like the cinematic version of the characters, like how they get to fight, which is really cool. Cause like, obviously gameplay is not necessarily like indicative of like canon. But that was really cool. I liked Lightning just being a general badass. Vanille covered in hands is very funny. This is a very funny image. Pretty good though. You'll love to see it. Snow being a himbo, Snow being an absolute doofus. God, what a dweeb. What an absolute buffoon. I love him. Yeah. Shame we didn't get to see more of Fang and Shaz in that, but oh well. They're still cool. They're still cool in their own regards. Cool to be cool. Hell yeah, Kiki. How's it going? How are you? But, yeah. Just beat Hades in 10 runs? Fuck yeah, that's awesome. Happy for ya. Hades in 8 runs or less. Fuck yeah, you can do it. Believe in ya. There we go. Yeah, sorry. Thoughts on the books. Sorry, I'm all over the place. That was a really cool cutscene. Now my brain is scrambled. Yeah, basically, yeah, on my pick on HP, I don't care if I lose my entire millennial base. I just think they're legitimately shitty books. I also have a bad taste in my mouth for the series because of other reasons, but I legitimately just think they're actually quite bad. I think a lot of people read them when they were young, and they were, like, fine. But now they act like it's, like, God's gift to mankind, and, like, not really, but whatevs. And I recognize Sword of Truth. Yes, I did. Sword of Truth. I've got a great story about it, because it's Goodkins. Fuck Goodkin, too. Don't like that guy. Fuck that guy. Harry Moon and the brain scrambled? Yeah. 13 is going great. Look at all this, explosions! Look at all these explosions. Yeah, he is a piece of shit. Hi, Paragon. Ooh, how's it going, buddy? But I remember reading Sword of Truth because it was, like, given to me as a kid. And, like, at 13, I was reading it, and I read the entirety of it. I read the entirety of A Sword of Truth, and was like, there's more books? Huh. I don't want to read them. Because I got done with it, and it was really weird. I did like the concept it had for magic of like good magic or like white magic or whatever could only add to things, and dark magic could only take from things, right? So like, it kind of had a cool concept for that. Other than that though, the weird apple sex scene was a thing that I read when I was like 12. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? The apple thing? Because I'm pretty sure that's Sword of Truth. I'm like 90% sure that's Sword of Truth. I'm like very confident it is. Stop. Come on. Hit me. Hit me, you bitches. Doesn't he kick a kid and kill him? I have no idea if that happens. I just vividly remember that scene with the apple. That was like the weirdest like softcore porn I've ever seen in a fantasy book. Like, if you want two characters to fuck in a fantasy book, just make them fuck, dude. But there is like a lot of weird stuff that happened with apples. And I remember being 12 and reading this and being like, huh, that's weird. Only for me to realize later when I'm like 17 or something, I'm like, oh, that was like a sex thing. That was like totally a sex thing. Reread it and yeah, it's a sex thing, guys.
Make short work of you.
He converts. Right, yes. Okay, come on, hit me. Come on, you bitches. Let's go. Just like his, like, fucking... Like, just like how his villain's motivation in the first book makes no goddamn sense. Where it's like, you have to get the 3 boxes, but the one guy opened the 1 box already. So now he only has a year, instead of getting all 3 of the boxes, which he could have just done without anyone trying to stop him. Also, their adventuring party is the most fucking boring party ever. It's White Man McJohn fantasy pro tag with a sword, who doesn't know a lot about magic, but maybe like a little bit. Old man wizard and useless white girl. Which is a fantastic useless white girl with the power to like with the powers to gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss her way through like her problems. Except for when she magically can't solve her problems. And yeah, that's a thing. What's this one? Oh, it's like really good. Too bad it nerfs my damage by like 10 billion points. Hank McHard chest. Yeah, exactly. No, you're right. Yeah, they don't have sex in that scene because she enslaves them with her feminine wiles. If they actually have sex, which they don't. Thank God. You know. It's fucking wild. Like, Sword of Truth is fucking insane. It is an insane book. Also, I hope your flight goes well, Paragon. Stay safe, all that jazz, all the good stuff. I believe in you. That's fair. They're meant to be like start as children's books, like grade 4-ish. Yeah, they're supposed to be like early kids books, right? But they're so like bad. It has like a weird softcore porn scene in it. It's so weird. Like, oh my god, you reminded me of Sword of Truth. Is just like I'm like having flashbacks of it when I read it as a kid. And aren't there like a bunch of them? Aren't there like a bunch of books in the series or something? Because there's more than just the one, I believe, right?
Okay, I don't know about this.
Oh, that one.
If only we could fly.
I mean, you have Bahama.
Huh? What are you?
Nothing to it! See you ground side.
Wait a minute! You're all crazy!
Don't want to get left behind, do you? Just remember, don't drop the gizmo.
Bang! This thing? Okay!
God, poor Vanille. Poor nervous lesbian. Love me some bitches falling out of the sky. I love that shit. Oh. She's just hurtling downwards. It's got the boy. Fang, catch your wife. She lands on her butt.
You could have won me!
That's how they get around on Cocoon.
That's how light gets around.
Let's go.
Also, she took her hand there, just saying. Also, Lightning just killed all those people. She did all of the work. Love that for her. Like,
Are we gonna fight?
there's like, yes, Vanille, we're going to. Like, we like fall from the sky, everyone's busy landing. Lightning's shooting people before she even gets to the ground. Kills like 30 men. Like, Fang and Vanille flirting in the background. Shaz has his little bird. Hope and Snow both landing like, oh, everyone's already dead. God, I love Lightning. She's so cool. What a lady. What a gal. What a woman.
Don't remember inviting you.
I love how in JRPGs entire platoons of soldiers can take down a small group of adverse teams. Yeah! Good!
Time for another approach.
Okay, sorry. Apologies. Yes, it's bad. And yes, you're also right. But it's still meant to be like, I think young-ish, I want to say. I could be wrong. So, Sword of Truth is like youngish or something. Or maybe that's just because my parents just had a bad understanding of like what fantasy was. And whether it was safe for their like 12-year-old daughter to read it. To be fair, there's only one team here, and a lot of them are powered by gods. No, yeah, they're all powered by gods. God, I really hope not. There's a lot of non-con in those, like a lot. I believe you're right. Which, honestly, not like the more I think about it, like you're right, because like you're right about this, but like yeah, the whole Ayn Rand thing with Goodkin makes so much goddamn sense. It makes so much goddamn sense when you consider like fucking everything that happens in like in that book, and his writing in general, and his shitty writing. Like, good God. Yes, yes, she does. She does do that. Her fucking sister, dude. Like, God. Fuck that dude. Fuck him. What a bitch. Accessory. Where's all my stuff here? Did I get everything in the Ravager tree for her? Except for like the top stuff? Must have at least. Yeah, anyway, don't read Sword of Truth. Don't do it. Oh, come on. God, this tree's so expensive. I hate it. Oh, I do need to play Vanille so I can cast Death on things. Not even in like a fun way either. I should make like a 3-hour video, like a 3-hour long video essay about how bad it is. Oh no, I need to switch to Vanille, damn it.
You looking at me? New strategy.
She has so many abilities.
I'll make it quick. You asked for it.
Hey, look, in fairness, I've already read Sword of Truth, so like, you know? Probably have a better time reading poorly written fanfic and having to, and reading that. Yeah. Yeah. You're probably right. Hey, some fanfic is pretty good, and I don't just say that because I write fanfic, but some fanfic's pretty good.
Appreciate it.
Oh, I'm fucking dead, damn it.
No.
Some of it's written really well, and I can tell because a lot of it gets published. There's a lot of fanfic that gets published, just with like different character names, right? Like 50 Shades of Grey was Twilight fanfiction. Just got edited a little bit, and wabam, there you go. I didn't say fanfic was bad. No, I think you did. I think those were your exact words, actually. No, you're fine.
Eat this. Keep a cool head.
It's an NGE fish? What's NGE?
Don't back down.
Thank you.
New strategy.
Oh, you're Genesis Evangelion. That's fair. Okay. Understandable. Look, Everybody Lives is like one of my favorite tropes. Is people just writing fanfic like, okay, what if the characters were all happy instead? Read a lot of Nier fanfics like that. Very, very good.
You're nothing. Eat this. Wide open. Feeling nervous? You're nothing. Wide open.
Just not activate? Oh, did it get fucking interrupted? Are you kidding me? One of the Montagues and Capulets all just went out for ice cream. Yeah, what if they did that? Maybe it'd be a good time.
Eat this.
Being alive would be great. For sure. What if Romeo didn't romance a 14-year-old? True. What if he didn't do that? Though he wasn't much older, was he? Wasn't he like 17?
That's how it's done.
Still a little weird. I didn't think he was like quite an adult yet. He was in his 30s? What? I don't remember that.
Stay sharp. Move.
Might be wrong though. Holy shit.
Through here. Station secure. Cavalry, stand down. Eden's under our jurisdiction.
Whoops-a-daisy. Anyway, time to stab you.
Not a problem.
I'm quiet.
It's Pierce who also pilot giant robots? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought, Max.
No retreat.
Time for another approach. You looking at me?
Well, either way, there's no point in arguing about this.
Out of my way!
What's Super Robot Wars, though?
Nothing personal.
Wait, Othello's better. What's your favorite Shakespeare play? Go.
No retreat.
Keep the enemy off balance.
The one I acted in? Nice.
Appreciate it.
Please get up, Fang.
Appreciate it.
Here we go!
Into a tactics game? Oh, really? Is it like a video game?
I gotta do everything?
That's a good line, Fang.
Not a problem. Time for another approach. This'll be fun.
Also, hi, Arla. I did not know that. I don't know what you're talking about, Paladin. Is it from like a game or something?
Keep the enemy off balance.
I wanna cast death. I am unfamiliar with that painting. Blue Suit Gundam, Char's Counterattack, Russell. Okay, Mad Zinger Z. And get a Robo. That's a lot of Gundam. They pulled from more series. Mamma mia, that's a spicy amount of Gundam. Gundam is popular for sure.
Looks like the end of the road.
I don't disagree with you. These like teleportation pods or something?
So the cavalry's here to,
They're here for Orphan. If it's close to the Fal'Cie Eden, they're probably headed for the heart of the Sanctum.
Right. And if they destroy it, bad things are gonna happen. So long, Cocoon.
Then we better get there before they do.
damn
Yeah.
straight.
Uh-oh. Let's move!
God, Lightning's such a beast. Speaking of a beast. God, she's so cool.
Don't back
Mostly the first boss of twinning. A little bit, yeah.
down.
So I wonder if I can just...
Don't sweat it.
I didn't really expect that to work. But oh well. You know, at least we get our FF13 references in the twinning. That's kind of nice. We get them somewhere. Just gonna heave. Fantasy Maiden Wars? What's Fantasy Maiden Wars?
Let's change it up.
Damn.
Don't sweat it.
Alright, I guess. I guess I'll play fair and square. Oh my god! 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 Holy shit! Fuck! Okay, I'm dead. Well, I guess that's what happens.
Really over?
And there's a list from the very first game. Oh yeah, it is. There's many Fantasy Mania Wars. Sort of like Magical Girl RW, but pulls from a lot of Toho. Hey, I love Toho! The Toho Tactics game. Rare Earth was also one of the games. Man, I love Toho. Love to play it someday. Did I ever tell you guys about that? About my experience with Toho? Oh, I love Godzilla.
So the cavalry's here to,
They're here for Orphan. If it's close to the Fal'Cie Eden, they're probably headed for the heart of the Sanctum.
Right. And if they destroy it, bad things are gonna happen.
Nice.
So long, Cocoon.
Then we better get there before they do.
damn straight.
Uh-oh.
I haven't heard of it.
Let's move.
What about Alicia? Nice.
Pathetic.
Thanks.
Don't sweat it.
Just an excuse for Zoom to write music to? For sure. That was just an idea for one. Oh. Okay. Sounds cool. I didn't know what you're talking about there. Sounds kind of cool though.
Don't sweat it. Take this. Eat this.
Love Toho music though. Should probably pull. Yeah, fuck. Yep, alright.
Is it really over?
I need to not be playing vanilla right now. I just wanted to use death. I just thought it'd be a fun, cool thing to do. I just thought it'd be a fun, cool thing to do, and now I'm getting destroyed by this behemoth. Behemoths are mean, especially these guys that are all cheeked up on a Sunday afternoon. Absolutely bricked up for no reason. Okay, lightning's super cool, but I don't... Lightning, go stab.
Don't back down. Don't sweat it.
One of these days, D-Protect will proc on this guy. There we go, good lord. Took a while.
This'll do.
Bang! Yeah, she's a thing. These behemoths. So chonky. Time to try death. FF13, nope, time for behemoth. They bamboozled you. No, they were like, oh, you want to try death? Here you go. And then they tried death on me, and it worked. Ow. Where did my HP bar go?
Come on, then.
I am going tonight. Because all your attacks are AoE, so what's the fucking point in having a sentinel? Ah! You know, it's just a fucking waste of time. It's just a waste of time. All right, let's do this. It's just a waste of time. It's just a waste of time. For fun and profit, sadly. No! But death. Let's try this. Skate fast, eat ass, that's what I always say. And a recovery pattern helps a lot. Fuck that idea! Why would I play strategically? I've been playing with the girlies this entire time and I'm not gonna stop anytime soon. Let's go, baby. I mean, you're right, but still. Fuck these guys. I know the same thing, to be honest. Yeah! Look, it's me. I'm not here to play optimally. I'm here to... I'm just here to play the pretty girls and blow things up. And as long as I can do that, then we're good. We won. We've achieved victory. That's all I need in life. Lady Knight is the hero, so that's when I picked. MTG? Is that MTG, Kiki? As long as you acknowledge your stubbornness. I'm incredibly stubborn. I am well aware. It's called Flesh and Blood. Oh, never heard of it. I have some friends that are trying to get me back into MTG, and it's terrifying. When in doubt, just out-heal your enemy. Holy shit. Also, hi Vol, what's up?
You asked for it.
Sam, you want to play Magic? No! No! Put that back! Maybe the Sentinel idea was a good idea. Maybe you had a point. Anyway. I am Poggers. How are you, Vol? You know, Stowe's got a Sentinel. No. No. Okay, I guess. Really wish there's a scatter command. Scatter! Legendary instead, I recommend League of Legends. I'll instead recommend League of Legends Runeterra. That is the cheaper option, yes. But I can't watch the light drain from my friend's eyes as I play with them. I hear Runeterra is actually very good. I've never been a card game bitch, but I used to play Magic. I used to be. Snow Sentinel plays Nickelback and Limp Bizkit songs. We don't need a Sentinel. Yeah, we don't. I agree. But I used to play MTG. And I'll give you like one guess what I used to play. It was a very me strategy. How I played MTG previously. So Bones, if you want to talk about it. There you go.
You asked for it. I gotta do everything.
Not a terrible cover of my guys. A likely story. Oh no, wait, we had this discussion. Why can't I remember? I think we did talk about this once. I think you're right. But if you all want to guess, by all means, go for it. Maybe we talked about this last week. I think you're right. I think you said red and black. Yes. Yeah, it's red and black. Red and black and red. Really, like, a lot of red. A lot of red. Red wins. But the reason I liked red and black so much is because I played gobs! Gob, 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 gob! It's where a lot of my love for goblins came from. I fucking love goblins. I love the swarm decks. They're my favorite. Love that shit. Read something anyway. Goblin aggression. Yeah, baby. Gobs, 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 gobs. I love those little dudes. Fucking love them. What fun little pals. What fun little friends. What fun little boys. Wham bam, thank you ma'am strategy. Yeah. I put so many goblins on the field, and they bite your ankles, and then I win. And you can't get rid of them because there's so many goblins. Am I gonna play Crisis Core? I'd love to, but like, I'm pretty sure Crisis Core has hardcore spoilers for FF7, and I can't. Like, I can't, I have not finished FF7.
Thanks.
So if I were to play Crisis Core, I'd be spoiling, like, shit for me. And, like, I don't want to do that. I will return your board to your hand if you mill your entire deck. You can't mill me if there's too many goblins already on the field. Mill this, bitch! This is a numbers game and I'm gonna win it. Though you could play the OG 7, I kind of have like no interest in playing the original 7. Perhaps that's heretical to say out loud, but like I don't have an interest in it.
Here we go!
Wrath of God says hi. I don't remember the names of any cards, but all I know is I play Pot of Greed. This card allows me to draw 2 additional goblins from my deck.
Here we go!
I had something that was like, I don't know if it was called Rapid Deployment or something, but I do know I had a card that would let me just dump goblins on the field all on one turn. Like, it was something like I could drop like 2 of like the same type of card on the field or something. And then I had another one too where it's like if you killed one type of one monster, I could then throw another type of that monster in addition to like whatever monsters I play on my next turn. I want to finish all of the remake, yes, I do. I know that's easier said than done, but it's still something I want to do, so. They can't be regenerated. They don't need to be regenerated.
You asked for it.
Thank you.
You may have killed 20 goblins, but I have 80 more.
Appreciate it.
That'll be something to look forward to in 2029. Nice. Yeah, exactly, right? Okay, that's just fucking unfair. I got him! Oh, fuck you! That's just unfair, what the fuck? Future-proof, yeah, future-proofed. But yeah, I don't really have any interest in playing the original. I think the original looks kind of bad, and everything I've heard about it just makes it sound like a worse version of the remake. That is the hottest Final Fantasy opinion I've ever given, I feel like, right? But I don't have a desire to play it, so I'll just wait. I like to play Crisis Core, like I really would, but like... Well... Eh. Sorry. Remake is much prettier, for sure. I don't think any game from back then looked good, haha. You're right, which is why I don't play any of them. Remember, until I played Final Fantasy X, the oldest game I had ever played was like... Technically, it would have been like Super Mario World 3 on the Game Boy, right? It would have been like that, right? But like, from like my actual, like from my like main core like gaming experience, it would have been like Halo 3 or something. Or like Halo 2. Right? At least I like games that... Well, no, I didn't even own Halo 2. Because I was a 360 girl. Oh, it's these bitches.
We're never gonna make it.
Not with an attitude like that, we won't.
Yeah, optimism.
Be careful.
I think there's model players to make the models look pretty. Eh. It also doesn't help that FF7 is such a massive game. It's like a gargantuan time commitment. Certainly not something I could do before the release of Crisis Core. And like, I want to play Persona 5. So that's like my big game commitment right now. You know? Destroy the 9 if I recall correctly? I have heard not that at all. I've heard 7's one of the longest ones, like by far. There's like a bunch of shit in it. By the time you're done with Persona 5, I'm sure the remake will be out. Yeah. Well, there you go. Hours in that I can count. Oh yeah, it has an anime. I forgot about that. Thanks. Yeah. So, that's where my JRPG commitment is going, at least in like long-running games. And even still, like, I just don't, like I said, I just don't have a lot of interest in the original. I'm a hashtag gaming elitist. If a game looks too bad, I just won't play it. Unfortunately. Wide open. There we go. Ideally, I'll be starting Persona next week. I should be able to by all kinds. By all, like, possibilities. I'll be getting around to play 8. I want to. I think 8's gonna be what I play after 13. I think it'll be the next one. The next Final Fantasy game I play. Yeah, so like it probably will be. I'm thinking it'll be the next one. Because I think the remaster's on Steam. Why is she just getting torn apart? What the fuck? Yeah. I think that's what I'm gonna do next.
You looking at me?
What got me into D&D in the first place? Oh wow. You know, I'm not even sure I've got a great story for it, but I guess by technicality it would have been it would have just been I was a big fan of the Adventure Zone. And I had a lot of fun with that. Oh, fucking god. I was a big fan of the Adventure Zone. And I also was a big fan of, like, roleplay in general. So, I really liked both. And then in college, I met people that actually wanted to play it. And I was like, oh, this sounds kind of cool. I remember talking about it. So, sure enough, I bought, like, the handbook and shit, and we started like playing D&D together because we knew some other people that were interested, so we all started playing D&D together. And looking back, god, those campaigns were terrible. They were so bad. I also was DMing right out of the gate, and that was a bad idea. But man, we were all sorts of fucked up, right? So we were having a bad time, and I finally got a chance to actually play when some people in a club I was in, like, offered to, like, let me join, but then they always, like, the times they wanted to play were always times I couldn't play. Also, it was, like, all men. It was all, like, really kind of not the best crowd of men. They also smoked a lot, and that bothered me. So I was like, I don't think they're gonna do anything bad to me, but like, not exactly, keen. No, they're playing 5e. They were playing 5e. And, did they seem like the fatal types? What's that mean? Killer DM? They just didn't seem like the right group to get involved with. And like I said, it was just hard for me to even, like, get involved with them. Have I got a review for you then? Oh no. Yeah, aside from that, I got to play, I really enjoyed playing, but then it was later, once I got a different group of friends, and we started playing other campaigns, that I actually started to really enjoy it. And then those all fell apart when dozens of campaigns fall apart. And I always really liked it and really enjoyed it, and it wasn't until during the pandemic that I was able to actually play. And that was online. I was able to meet with a group of people who were able to play online. So I fell in with one group of friends, and I got to play in their campaign. And then I was able to convince my partner at the time to start a campaign. I was able to play in that one, and I DM'd another one. that's also roughly when both of those campaigns fell apart, and I actually finished the campaign I DM'd. I wrote an ending, and we did it. Around then is when I started my next campaign, which I have been DMing for almost 3 years now. And likewise to my friend, who has been DMing for almost 3 years as well. Started that campaign, and that's where Sylvie's from, right? My original campaign that I played with back during the pandemic was my Sorceress Diz. That campaign fell apart. And same one with same thing with the other one that was my fighter, Namge, love her. As well as the other one with my wizard Zalaria. And all three of those campaigns fell apart. Part of what that was kind of wild though. That one group I was with, they were a nice group of folks, but they were a nice gang, but we unfortunately just like things just kind of fell apart. There was a relationship between the DM and one of the players that just wasn't going very well. The one DM kind of really fucked me over too. Like there's like some not great stuff that happened, which is kind of like sad looking back on. They were good folks. They just like didn't communicate very well, and it caused a lot of internal strife. And then shortly into the pandemic, I also joined another campaign, which was my Saturday campaign that I was in for like about a year and a half, almost 2 years. But then that one fell apart too, actually. Which is a bummer. That's my Bard Low. You've probably heard me talk about her, but I haven't played that campaign in like 6 months. It's kind of a bummer. I really miss it. I miss her a lot too. She was super fun. And now I'm in like 4 campaigns. The one I DM and the one my friend DMs and have been for years, right? And then I play one in person that is sometimes another campaign, but I think that one's gonna just kind of go by the wayside a little bit, which is fine, probably. And then every other week I play one on Saturday. So that's like, yeah, that's like 4-ish, 4.5 or so. Mostly my one D&D group, but like I said, I also have an IRL group too. Ah, fuck these guys. What was that emphasis on friend? I almost said something different, shut up. Do I just post it here as well? Yeah, Eluian, go for it. You're a subscriber, so you can just post it. You can just post the link, not a big deal. Yeah, pandemic did start 3 years ago, yeah. I can't believe I managed to finish a 4-year-long twice monthly campaign. Yeah, I mean, I've been doing my campaign for almost 3 years, and it's weekly, once a week. We're on our like what 132nd session. It's great. How do you get in campaigns? I keep asking, and everyone is full. Oh God, what is this thread? What the fuck is this? What? I am skimming misogyny? I am skimming this. What the fuck? I don't... I don't think I should put this on stream. I don't think... Urination skill points? Anal circumference? A female who is less susceptible to depression than males. I'm gonna close that. Okay, well, I had the thought of like, oh, let me open this up on stream and I'll stream it. Like, I'll show you guys what I'm reading. I'll show you guys what I'm reading. So like, yeah. I'm really glad I didn't. There's a lot of very bad, not good Twitch stuff on that page. Yeah, I'm really... That's something somebody made? Why? Who would ever put... I am playing Call of Cthulhu right now. My sanity is dropping! It is dropping! I'm dropping! Help! Man juice! They said that! Like, somebody took time out of their life to do, and a lot of time. You can't make a 900-page RPG, not have it be a lot of time. For reference, I think D&D 5th edition is like, the player's handbook is like, what, 250 pages or something? DM's guide is like 180 or something? Like... 900 for anal circumferences? That's what you're gonna spend your evenings working on there, pal? What? No, don't you dare. I read that part. Don't you dare. Man juice. Hi, totally, what's up? You're catching me at a bad time. Why would you spend? Oh, you too? Yeah, same here, friend. How are you? How's it going? Anyway, we're just gonna, that's gonna get wiped. You know, we were like having a good conversation before this. We were having a good conversation before this, but all of that has been eliminated from my brain cavity. I feel, oh, that's really cute. I really like that. That's wholesome. We'd love to see it. Anyway, I feel like my brain has been literally scooped out of my, like, brain bowl. My brain cap. The thing that's on my head, with like a spoon. It's been like, it's like that jelly that you eat at like the family reunion or something. You're just like, and like that's what happened to my brain. It's gone now. I'm dead. Sammy's gone. Anyway, I'm just gonna. Fuck! There was a bee in it! No! Also, hi, Jichigo. Jichigo. I have heard of the peasant railgun. Fuck! Ah! Oh, we were talking about D&D, yeah. Anyway, if you want advice on how to get into campaigns, yes, there we go. It's coming back to me. My brain's being pieced together by the little goblins running around up there. Okay, if you want advice, I would honestly start with like good friends you have and ask if any one of your friends wants to get involved in a campaign. I would personally, if you can, try to start with friends or a group of people that you know can be reliable. If you're part of a community, like whether it's a Discord community, a forum community or something, a group of people that you have like relative trust in,
Change of plan.
I would do your best to like try and yeah. Like, it could be a community at a gaming store. Just like a community that you have a relative familiarity with. So that you know people aren't like absolutely abhorrent. That's where I would start. Start with them, whether it's friends or like, again, people you know like adjacently to you. Co-workers even, right? Co-workers even can work. There's like people that you know, like, at least have a decent idea aren't like a shitty group of people, you know? Start there, and then, if you can, like, try to suggest playing D&D, try to help with that, work together, get something going. Oh, fucking hell.
Time for another approach.
Do something like that.
I gotta do everything.
I have not had luck playing with total strangers. I kind of don't recommend it. But again, members of communities that you can trust are very good.
Change of plan.
This is gonna fucking kill me because she's not gonna res. Very fucking close. Yeah, your mileage may vary for sure. Like, just because I haven't had a lot of success with like strangers doesn't mean you may not. It's possible. But like, playing within a community, I do think it's just a very good idea. For me, it always came from mutual friends, right? From friends that I had and were very interested in playing. That's always where it came from.
Change of plan.
So like, that's how it worked out for me. The reason why most groups are full when they're just starting out is because most groups find a core group of people to play with, and then you play with those people forever, and none of you leave, right? That's usually what happens, which is why a lot of groups get formed and people don't really get added, right? Yeah, good groups don't have turnover, exactly. It's very rare that that happens. And like, you know, with my group that I formed online, like the good one I have now, it took a little bit of curating. I'll fully admit that. We had some people drop in and out. That's definitely a thing we dealt with. But we got there by, again, just, you know, working on it, communicating clearly, trying to be good folks to everybody, all that jazz. We got there eventually, and that's what counts. Yeah, you're right. Like good groups just don't have turnover, so you kind of have to like try your best and like hope that you can find a group of people that either already isn't in a game or is willing to play like kind of join a different group, so to speak. I know that's not like a great answer. That is where I have found the most success. D&D is weird and where like a lot of people play, but it's hard to get into a group. Yeah, it can be. You just have to find like a lot of mutually minded people. And then it's a lot easier to get into a group. But it's still like, it's tricky, obviously, right? Although I think I need to find an additional queer D&D group to supplement having to straight it up. I mean, if you've got straight people in your group, you can still be like very queer about it if you want. Unless you feel like you have to present straight to garner approval from your group. Which if that's the case, then that's not a good group.
Thanks.
Like, I have a few straight people in my group. Not a ton, but I have a few, and they're all like super okay with all sorts of queer shit. Different vibe. I mean, understandable. I get that. Which are much slower, but it might be a good intro. Yeah, no, I think Nomad's got a good idea there. Also gives you an easy way to like back out if you need it, right? Very easy way to back out if you need it.
Not a problem.
So I know I don't have my game up a ton. Fuck! But that's also because you guys are just seeing me kill a behemoth again. This isn't the most interesting thing I've ever done. Hello Crazy, what's up?
Appreciate it.
It's super serious about like a level 3. Oh yeah, I mean for sure.
Appreciate it.
I don't know, I wouldn't be okay with, I don't know why I wouldn't be okay with LGBT stuff in a game. Yeah. No, D&D is also extremely queer. So like, if you don't have like a queer universe or a queer game, are you fucking kidding me? Stop. God fucking damn it. I hate it when the behemoth just goes, I'm gonna spam Sunder because you got me at like 5% health. Fuck. Oh my god. Like you can't fucking survive that shit. Fuck this. That is an annoying ass match. Yep, nope. You're right. They just aren't worth it. I agree. Especially with those bird things with them. Fuck that. Oh my god, fuck that.
Take a look at that.
Fellow, not hello? Oh, you're fine. It's all good. I'm glad you're good. You platinum this game? Nice. Yeah. Nice. That's a really fun game. I'll fight a dragon. I'll fight you. Come over here. one thing to do if you already have a group and you want to play in another one. Honest to God, I don't think it's unfair for you to like sit down with your players, like if you're running a game for them, and just be like, hey guys, I know you really enjoy this game, but I would really like an opportunity to play. Like, I don't think it's unfair if, like, you know, you as like a DM or a game master to say like, hey, y'all, one of y'all should host a game so I can play, right? I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think if anything, it's the civil thing to do. Like, if you've got one person who's been, like, DMing for you for a year, and you know they don't have a game to play in, even if you just, like, cobbled together, like, a one-shot, or, like, a three-shot, or, like, something small, like, that is, like, a morally correct thing to do, like, you know what I mean? I think it's, like, I don't think it's too much to ask. Some DMless games, for sure, for sure. Some people get really, really nervous and antsy. However, DM is an unfortunate tradition. It is. And, like, some people get really nervous and antsy, like, oh, I could never won a D&D game. I don't know. Oh. And I'm gonna be fucking honest. D&D is so easy to run. It really is. It is not hard. Like, start a campaign at level 1, start really small, and, like, really small, and you're gonna make mistakes, and that's fine, but get off your fucking ass and let your friend have fun, right? Like, do something. It doesn't have to be a game you play every week, it doesn't have to be every 2 weeks, it could be once a month. Like, but do something like that, because it's a lot of work to DM, I will say that. That's a lot of work. But if somebody else is putting hours and hours and hours into time to run their game so you can have fun, then you should at least try to return the favor. You should at least try to. Like, come on. You know what I mean? My group has 2 campaigns going on. One I find aggressively boring, but I don't want to seem confrontational with the DM, even though he didn't mind bringing up issues in my campaign. Fuck that. Bones, I love you. Fuck that. No. Tell them what problems you have. Absolutely. Like, as a DM, I can't make my game more fun for you if you won't tell me what issues you have. If you want to see more of a certain thing, say for example, you want to see more combat in my game, I don't know that. I don't know unless you tell me. There's no way I can improve unless you give me feedback. Additionally, if they're not accepting of feedback, then they need to take a seat and do some introspecting on themselves, because it is a game, it is meant to be fun. It is a game, it is meant to be fun, and a little bit of feedback goes a long way to making everything better. I always listen to what my players have to say about my games. And we're so good about giving feedback, usually people don't have negative shit to say, because they're always like, oh, I think this one thing maybe could have been a little bit better, but like, I liked this, this, and this. And it's like, yeah, because I have such a good grip on what my players like, because they've all communicated what they've liked. So if I do something and everyone's kind of like, ah, then it's like, it's very obvious, and we like talk about it, right? Yeah, and especially if they're more than willing to criticize your DMing without taking it back, for sure. Like, we're all adults here. We can talk about shit. Here's the players still run it. Yeah, like, Paragon has long-running games. You know the deal, right? I understand that, like, I obviously don't know your situation fully, and that's completely fine. But, like, it's meant to be fun. And we're all adults here, so we should, at the end of the day, be able to sit down. We should be able to sit down, have a discussion, and have fun. Like, if you were playing a game of football, or, like, soccer, maybe. Topical because World Cup, right? And you had one player that was playing soccer with you, right? And all they did, like, they slide tackled constantly, right? You wouldn't let them keep slide tackling you, would you? Probably not. You'd be like, hey dude, can you stop? Likewise, like, we're all adults, we can talk about problems. We can talk about them in a very non-accusatory fashion, right? Like, a lot of people like do, what is it, like wishes and, like stars and wishes, I believe? That's a good way of not being accusatory. You can say, hey, here's what I really liked. Because telling people what you liked about their game is really good, right? There are sometimes I do something in my games, I'm like, I hope they like this. And then they're like, yeah, we loved it. I'm like, all right, I'll do more of that, right? You know, like shit like that. So like, have them do Thorns and Roses. No, this one's different. This one's different. Stars are like things that you really liked, the stuff that really stood out to you, that you really enjoyed about session. Wishes are things you wish could have gone differently or better, right? So while Thorns and Roses is like, I like thing, I don't like thing, Stars and Wishes is, I like thing, I wish this thing had been different, right? It's not like, this was bad, I just wish it had gone different. That would be my advice. Sorry if that was really unwarranted. I love you, but like, I don't know, I get very passionate about that sort of stuff. Apologies. I appreciate it. Yeah, like,
You looking at me?
I am the type of person that sometimes I need a kick in my ass to do stuff that's good for me, right?
Not a problem.
Oh, good luck, Paragon. Love you, buddy. Good luck. I believe in you. I'm a big believer in communication because, like, nothing's ever gonna get better if no one does anything about it, right? So, I don't know. I think, and D&D is such a game focused about communication, right? Communicating boundaries is like a big one, right? You know, using like consent forms and stuff like that, super important. You would not do that, right? So like something happens in a game that you don't like,
Easy.
you know, just like, just say so. Because we've had some intense moments because, you know, D&D and like role-playing games in particular are places where people show a lot of vulnerability. That's like part of it, right? Is when you're playing a game about roleplay, and there is a good chunk of roleplay in it, inevitably things will get emotional. Things will get emotional, and you'll be in some level of state of emotional vulnerability. So you want to be trusting the people around you so that you can have that vulnerability in such a way that is healthy and okay, right? So that is healthy and comfortable for you and everyone around you. So things can get heated sometimes. Like, you know, we my last session, Sunday, there was a lot of crying that happened in session, both on my end and on my player's end. There was just a lot of emotional scenes that were just fucking a lot of tears. A lot of tears being shed. And it was great, and we all had fun with it. But like, you know, it's one of those things where, you know, you gotta have the right group and the right level of trust for that. And that's you know, what we do. I have one player, love him to pieces. And there was one scene we had where he confronted his father and wanted to introduce his girlfriend, now fiance, to his father before his father basically left for potentially ever. He was basically going to war and we didn't know if he was going to get back. So the player introduced fiance to like dad, right? And one of my proudest moments as a DM was just like being that dad and just being like, she's beautiful. And then my player just like he just wept. Like I've never seen him just so instantly like get destroyed. There's a lot of build up to it, right? There's a lot of build up because he was like trying to tell his dad, blah blah blah, but like there's a lot going on, couldn't get to it, and this like it was so cool and cathartic to like share that moment with him, to just see him just hit him right in the gut. And you know, those moments wouldn't be possible. Like those are like some of my favorite moments. Like that's one of my favorite moments as a DM. And you know, he's not a guy that cries very often, but that got him. And like that's really nice that we were able to like share that moment together, because it's really nice to share a space with people and share that vulnerability with those people. That's why D&D groups that play together for a long time end up becoming like the best of friends, because you guys are delving into the depths of your emotional core, your like onion theory, or whatever it's called, like layer theory, in sociology. You're literally going through like a communications theory, a sociological theory, to get at people's like core of who they are in those games. Not ogre theory, shut up. But yeah, like that's literally what you're doing. So that's why those groups get so fucking close, and they're my best friends. So like, yeah, it's really cool and it's very special. And if there's something at the table that disrupts that, you know, closeness, whether it's not enjoying things or not being able to feel like you can talk about stuff, it should be addressed, because those moments are very kind and they're very nice. And oh my god, have they helped me in many times. I've been through a lot. And one of the first things I did last October, for those of you that know, was play D&D. And I was very happy to. It really is a safe place, right? You know, which is really nice. Does me feel better about myself? Right, yeah. Of course. Thanks again for sharing, Bones, too. I know that's not easy. Our everyone game, the House Kenneth Wizard blew up the... And it's still into a slow extinction? Yeah, no, for sure. And as long as everyone's comfortable with those like emotional moments and are, you know, like, you know, primed for them and stuff. Like it's a really something that's really special. D&D tabletop games in general are very special games, very special and unique games, right? So yeah. Anyway, sorry. Sorry if that got like a little intense there. No, they're lovely though. Take care of people. Take care of your friends. Slap the booty. Take your Scotsman.
Out of my way! Thanks.
I was gonna have a treasure moment from D&D. But that's because you're passionate. Can't blame anyone for being passionate. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, no. Like I love my group. I love my D&D group. They're my best friends. And It's funny too. I don't know if I've told you guys this, but that this D&D group is a group of all men. Like it's funny because like it's like Sammy and Du Bois is what it is, which is honestly very funny. Shutting on my laptop to pack it, then I'm off. Catch y'all later. Have a good evening. Thanks for keeping me awake. Yeah, of course, fair enough. Best of luck, buddy. I believe in you. I hope you have a really fun time. Can't wait to hear some good stories. So the D&D group, you're fully clothed platonic harem? Oh, you bet it is! Because they all have romance options. Literally, one of the players proposed to his girlfriend last session, and it was the cutest shit. Ah! Yes, I play all of their partners. It's adorable. It's very, very nice, and they are my harem. I get to flirt with my friends constantly. It's fantastic. It's also funny because they all have very different relationships too. It's very, very funny. Like the sorcerer has this like tiny, adorable wizard girl who's also an archdemon, a literal queen of hell. He's now proposed to her. Love that for him. My other has a hi Vector. Hey, you're part of Team Drifter now. Congrats. Whoa, that's crazy. How are you, buddy? How's it going? Thank you so much for stopping in. Yeah, I got picked up by a group of sexy and cool people, so now I'm also considered sexy and cool, which is very, very fun. Yeah, glad to be here, buddy. How are you? But anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, and then the monk has another wizard girlfriend, but she's a pyromaniac. She just blows shit up. She's a goblin too, which love that for her. The wizard boy, he has a blind ninja who's taller than him and bigger than him, which is, we love to see that too. And then the ranger's dating a barbarian lady who is very muscular and a little awkward. Love that for her. So yeah, like they're all very, very different people. Fantastic. Which again, that's why you DM games, so that you can flirt with people. That's the point. You're good, just play Destiny 2. Hope you're doing well. I am fabulous. Trying to get through this. Eris, if she was a barbarian? No. Eris is very charismatic. This barbarian lady is not. She's a bit awkward. That doesn't surprise me, Illuvian. You strike me as a wargamer type. The point of RPGs for me is the RP. That is why I get into them. Is almost purely for the roleplay aspects. Combat, I enjoy. I enjoy it fine, but it's not my main draw. But I mean, hey, that's okay. It's okay to enjoy different aspects of things, right? Yeah. How's Destiny 2? With Vector? Cobalt? I don't know which to call you. Bolty, thank you so much for the follow. I'll super duper appreciate it. Hope you have an absolutely beautiful day because my name is beautiful. Love you so much. Welcome. How are you? How's it going? How's life? Before the science at the end of Singer? Well, I hope you don't get TPK'd then. I hope not. But yeah, it's funny because my D&D group used to actually have 2 girls in it. Well, aside from me. And one of them, are you fucking kidding me? That's like a super behemoth! What the fuck? No! Go away! Lancer does sound like a lot of fun. Anyway, but one of them just kind of disappeared, which is a really big bummer. and the other one transition. So yeah. No! So it's Sammy and Du Bois. Good for them. Yeah, he's great. He's one of my best friends. Love him a bit.
Pathetic. Keep a cool head.
Well, the arcade experience is always okay. I still get messages from them. But I just don't hear from her much. Just kind of stopped playing D&D with us. Sure, she's probably got something busy with her life. But, yeah, I miss her. You stream any of the sessions? No, I do not. People always ask me that. I would love to. I think it'd be a blast to stream shit. But it is not an easy thing to do.
Don't give up.
Did that not work? Are you fucking kidding me?
Here.
What the fuck? Oh my god, stop interrupting me. Holy shit. God, I hate behemoths, dude. They're so bad. So I'm 5 months pregnant. What the fuck? She couldn't have, like, said something to y'all? Damn. That's rude. Hey, please don't spoil shit. That's really not cool. Please don't do that. Not good.
Let's make this easy.
Yeah. No, I don't stream stuff. Wish I did. It'd be fun. But, it's bonkers hard to do. Like, it is not, it is a bonkers difficult thing to do. Especially for, like, entertainment and such. And she's down a fucking again. Good God. I fucking hate these guys.
Steady now.
Yep, and that's just gonna go. God damn it! No. Well, I want to see what that item is. But, like, I literally don't get to because that behemoth is such a fucking prick. Like, I get it, we're at, like, the end of the game, but still. Yeah, sure, go for it, Illuvian. I'm gonna try it.
Change of plan. I control my fate.
Fuck you, behemoth! Alright. Problem solved. I was talking to you, Paladin. That's a spoiler. Don't spoil things, please. Anything I don't know is a spoiler. Huh. Trying to get through this stuff all on my own. Unknown armies, I think it's neat. What's unknown armies? I'm not as familiar. What's that? So you're a boss, I assume? Urban fantasy game that's very odd. Explain. Power and consequences? Huh. Kind of puzzled. Can you take on magic? Oh. Well, color me curious. A lot of time for work. Sorry, buddy. Have fun with your late night shift. I hope it goes okay. Like Warhammer. Sorta. Oh, it's this guy again.
Rosh. I see your power has grown, Mr. Villiers. No matter. We will lay down our lives if that is what it takes to stop you.
Didn't you already die?
Oh, we're on the same side here. We came back to stop all of this.
Nevertheless, you are the sea. We can trust the pawns no more than the fal'Cie who moved them. Humanity's fate rests in its own hands.
Huh. Alright, my guy, I guess. That's the stance you want to take.
Free of charge.
Oh, that's cool, Lillian. That's really cool. The crowd clad.
Thanks.
I like if this guy is literally just like, I'm here to stop this madness. And we go like, hey, we're on the same side. And he goes,
Take down the enemy.
but I'm gonna stop you harder. Whatever. I just want to kill you guys.
Thank you. Follow my lead.
We're like, okay.
Engage.
Fuck you. Is he immune to fucking everything? Yeah, he's like immune to everything. All right. Tim, I'm going to stop you, Snow, but we're here to help. Tim, I'm still going to stop you. Pretty much, yeah. I like how this guy is somehow easier than, he is somehow easier than, like, the behemoths. What a guy.
No further!
Be careful! Give it your best shot.
I also like he attacks by moving his fancy, like, laser guns around. That's kind of fun.
This'll be quick. Give it your best shot.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Let's go!
Must not be able to debuff him. I think he was maybe like one of those shield guys, but it doesn't look like it. I think he's just really tough.
No further!
Follow my lead!
Increase output parameters! Go high! Not on my watch!
Oh, I'm dead?
Just like that.
Alright. I guess I'm dead. Sorry for the wall of text. Oh, you're fine. It's interesting. Seems really complicated.
Rosh, I see your power
Kinda
has
fun, though.
grown, Mr. Villiers.
Also, what the fuck is this guy's deal? He's so damn determined, you know? It's like, come on.
Take it up.
This is gonna get annoying, though. I wonder if Proudclad means anything. I wonder if that's like an FF Final Fantasy reference somewhere. You know, I will say this is a very good game. Like, it is a really, like, good game. Except it really does fall down the pitfall of being a Final Fantasy game where it gets very, very hard, very, very quickly, and also just kind of like throws really bullshit fights at you, like the behemoths. And this boss fight isn't particularly interesting either, but again, that's not a Final Fantasy problem. That's not a Final Fantasy XIII problem. That's just a Final Fantasy problem. Which, I mean, again, is a shame. It'd be nice if it was a bit different.
You could do it! Turn the tide!
But, oh well. The complicated D100 roll system. That is complicated. You only have 4 stats to define your skills. I guess that's nice. Knowledge of D&D or non-D&D RPGs?
Thanks. I'll deal with you.
Yep, I'm dead.
How can it end like this?
So your main character goes down is what brings it down for me. I mean, I guess that's annoying, but I just don't think it's a big problem. Like, it doesn't really bother me. Like, it's annoying, but like the problem's not that, it's the fights. Like, it's the way the fights work. You know what I mean? Like, it is... It wouldn't be an issue if Sentinels could grab aggro properly and you could avoid AoE attacks properly. You can't. And they can't. There's also, again, that's like a Final Fantasy thing. That's a thing FF does in like all of its games, right? You don't get to generally choose who gets hit. It's not up to your skill, it's seemingly random. Sometimes characters can take aggro for other characters. It doesn't always work like that, especially with like AoE attacks that just end up hitting everybody anyways.
No matter. We will lay down our lives if that is...
I do agree that like the main character going down is annoying. But to me it feels more like a symptom of like a larger problem, which is just like how the combat's designed.
Let him have it.
I would say so, in my opinion.
Take it up a notch.
RPGs that are more Mafia focused, not that I know of. I don't know any like crime Mafia type of stuff. There's a lot out there though, so I wouldn't be surprised if they're like... I wouldn't be surprised if they were like worse somewhere. You know, but yeah.
Turn the tide. Appreciate it.
RPG game called Mafia. The video game or like a tabletop called Mafia? TTRPG, I think is what Phone is referring to. Issue 13 is video game. Okay, gotcha. The issue with 13 is that you can't really prep for incoming damage using the other characters. You have to heavily rely on just like. Yep.
Let's wrap this up.
Like the rate this guy's attacking at is very quick. And he hits like everyone the entire time, or almost everyone. And it's really hard to stop that. Like, I can have a Sentinel out and it doesn't really help because everyone else is still getting damaged the whole time. You know, versus like the FF7 remake or FF15, I can dodge attacks. Like I can just not get hit because I just don't get hit, right? I can dodge things. I cannot group up, which is really, really nice. Maybe look at Cyberpunk for firearms. Cyberpunk has fairly good firearm stuff, but he's immune to debuffs. Yeah, he's like immune to all, like he's immune to every single debuff. So like I guess I could maybe like I could maybe try to just like put 2 synergists in. Oh, fuck me, dude.
How can it end like this?
I could maybe put like some synergists in and just like try to buff myself the fuck up, but like I don't have Hope or Shaz fully upgraded. I mean, I guess I could, but like, kind of don't want. You know, these are the girls I put all the weapon upgrades in. Didn't do that with the boys because the weapon upgrade system is extremely expensive and complicated and not easy to use. So, you know, like, you can like literally see, like, I don't think I've touched Hope's upgrade tree. Did both Finial and Fang have Dispel? Can they dispel from those positions? I could try to med sab, but like he does too much damage. It's crazy. Unless I just do it really quickly. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, sure, I guess. I think both of them have Dispel. We will try it again, though. Yeehaw. But hi, Dim. How are you?
This'll be quick. Let's wrap this up.
I'll knock and toss off fate to the sea.
This rude ass bitch.
I'll knock and toss off fate to the sea.
Yeah, I don't know.
No further.
Final Fantasy does be Final Fantasy sometimes. That was kind of another reason too. I was like a little worried about like potentially moving into the end game here, is because I was getting a little concerned that I'm like, I bet this is gonna turn into a lot of bullshit, isn't it? I feel like it always goes that way.
Thanks.
No further.
Or maybe that's just me being like pessimistic or something.
I'll knock and toss off fate to the sea.
I'm no one's slave. I'm no one's slave.
Yeah! Tell him, Lightning!
You're going down.
Hey Sassy, how are you?
This'll be quick.
Increase output parameters. You're mine.
And she's down.
Meet your match.
Yeah, we're dead.
How can it end like this?
It wasn't a bad idea. It wasn't a bad idea. I might be able to get, like, I might be able to get it to work. Maybe. I'm not great about the looks of it. We're, like, in the end game, which, as you know, Sassy, the end game of every Final Fantasy is riddled with bullshit. But we're in the end game now, and, like, this kind of last bout of enemies has just been kind of a nightmare. This is one of the moments in FF when the fights get way too... Yup. No, that's exactly what I was complaining about. Whereas, like, I like the game still, I really do. It's just like, yep, it's a Final Fantasy game. They do this all the fucking time. I think there's a dumb, slow way. Is it, like, using poison? Gotta grind levels. I've been grinding levels. I've been doing that. Like, I've been doing that, and they want me to do more of it. Like, kill me. What if I just want to, like, play the game and, like, get through the story? Like, she spent a ton of time in this calm. Like, yeah, like, I did. Like, I've done this. Like... But now I'm not even in a place where I can grind levels. Like, this zone is not, like, capable of doing that. So, fuck me, I guess. So if you don't stagger him, that he shouldn't buff. Well, the weapons aren't upgraded for it. Like, I can't do that. Like, I don't have the materials or the money to upgrade the weapons enough to, like, stop the staggering. The one enemy at the top of the tower. I know that guy, he's tough. Is that a request? To fuck me? You wish. Or maybe it's a different tower I'm thinking of. Oh, is it the one with lightning and hope? That one was really hard. But you had, like, the trick was, like, to stagger the monster. I wonder if I just, like... Did I just pop one of these bad boys?
Follow my lead!
Maybe I just do one of these. Or, like, I could just, like, toss in, like, Shaz instead of Vanille, maybe? To try to, like, do defensive buffs? And then just, like, accept the fact that Shaz is just gonna do no damage. Maybe it'd be more like hope instead. I know. It just, like... I've bitched about this before, and I'll happily bitch about it again.
Thanks.
I do a lot of bitching. It's kind of my thing. Just, like, I just really hate the idea that, like, you have to pour hours... you have to pour hours into a game just to, like, get it playable. Because it's so hard, you're supposed to grind hours and hours of it up. And you don't know when that shit's gonna happen. So you just have to, like, go, okay, I guess. It went through the buff.
Just like that.
It went through the buff even. Holy shit. It's such an outdated way to design games, Rip. Well, because like, yeah, that's the problem. Like, I could have grinded more at the beginning of the stream, and if you want to go all the way back to the beginning of the stream, I even said something like, I don't know if I have enough levels, but like this is a good time to do it. But I guess we'll just like see what's next, and lo and behold, I'm fucked now. I could just reload a save, but I had save there. I think you have a super dispel in those. Do I? It's Odin. From all enemy allies and enemies, which isn't great, but probably better than nothing, actually. I just don't pop any buffs. It definitely is like a really outdated way to do it. Right. I know. It's just like annoying. Would it be that hard to like go back? Like, I mean, it'd be like I'd be resetting like 3 hours of progress on myself, which would be not great, but I could reload saves and get more levels. It is his Brave / Haste combo. Yeah, it's probably worth it to like Dispeliga. To try to Dispeliga. And then like, what's this do? And then like pray. If you want to use stagger lock weapons, it will hopefully just take a while. Yeah, we'll try something else out later, because it is getting late. It is getting to be I'm tired, especially like that last part of the game there, like those behemoth fights preceded by this, or sorry, followed by this, has made me sweepy. That like sucked all the energy like a fucking vampire right out of my chest. A literal buff wall in front of you. Yeah, it kind of sucks. It's fine. Like, I'm sure next stream we'll figure out a way to figure it out, right? Pretty funny contrast the stream title to this ending. Yeah, right? Like, super weird. It's been super fun. It's been a great Final Fantasy game. I'll fully admit, it might be my favorite. It might be the best. Perhaps. It's just a Final Fantasy game, so all of them do this. Oh, what you linked earlier? This is kind of a lot to read. Well, that's kind of cool. I like it. That's cool. I like that system. I like the 6-person ways. That was it. Yeah. I'm sorry, I was too busy getting murdered previously. No, I like how it gives you like several different ways to like diffuse a fight before it even happens. Dodge until he's out of bullets. That's great. Anyway. Y'all are great. I'm hungry. I'm hungry and I'm tired and I'm grumpy. I'm gumpy. So I'm gonna go be gumpy somewhere else. But if you'd like, we're gonna go raid Angelus. Lovely, lovely friend and teammate, a Team Drifter friend. So I hope that you all give him an awooga booga. And also, those are my socials. Remember, next week I should have time to actually do the warrior quests, hopefully. And also the healer role quests. And also Persona. I think we'll have time for FF13 too. I don't know. Maybe, hopefully, fingers crossed. But then we'll figure out how to handle this boss fight then. But all of you guys, thank you for being here. I'll super duper appreciate it. I will see you all next week. A schedule will go up on Discord and Twitter. I am tired. Sorry to Angelus. That's about all I have right now. So, y'all are lovely. Y'all have a good time. And, yeah, I will see you guys next week for, hopefully, a fun, silly JRPG games, which is what we're doing, baby. Goodbye, have a lovely evening, and I will see you guys soon. Goodbye, Ellie.
Fast I go. But we'll probably expect